I got his name right tonight, and that's the first thing I'm proud of for myself. Thank David for 3 years of being captain of the first team. David's a gem of a guy, and he's been an absolute fantastic captain through hard times with a young team. I just ask you to put your hands together and thank David for 3 years. We've had a tremendous 50th anniversary season, starting off with our game against Glasgow Hawks, which was a great day, thoroughly enjoyed by the club, and showed what we can achieve when we put our mind to it with Glasgow Hawks and the guys that we brought in. They went on to have a sportsman's dinner where we had the SRU president Ian McLaughlin along, so you don't get much bigger than that. Ian opened the clubhouse in 1971, I think it was, and he was back along in September, or no, in fact it was November this year, or last year, to chair a sportsman's dinner, and unfortunately I couldn't make it that evening. I did a lot of work behind it and set it up, and I'd missed all the fun. That's just the life of a president, isn't it, Alec? You do all the hard work and you get no fun. So from that aspect it went well. We then went on to a few sponsored days, and a fantastic Ladies' Day, 50th anniversary Ladies' Day. Tommy, what are you doing with your phone? You know, we had a fantastic Ladies' Day where we had 80 or 85 drunk women about the rugby club. That's unusual, it's normally drunk guys, but I preferred the Ladies' Day. So anyway, that came in along and part of our celebrations, and we're finishing off tonight, and I can only thank everybody for turning up tonight and making it a special occasion to finish off our 50th anniversary, which is obviously going to be a special place in Cumnock Rugby Club's timeline. I'm sure there will be much more, and there'll be another 50th celebration when we go for our 100th celebration in 50 years time from now, and Bobby will still be there playing. Just want to say a few things. And it'll be Big Campbell was longer at the toilet, I don't know what he was doing, but we'll not go into that. So I thought I was going to go in my pocket and go for my safety speech. We've got a few awards. I'm going to ask Stephen Miller, who's been with the team all through the hardships and all through the trials and tribulations this year, to present the awards. We'll shout them out on the categories, and we'll get the guys to come up. Then then we'll have the raffle, and we'll go through that, and then we'll go into the dancing and the fun part of the night with the red wine. Maybe. I'm going to do this in the order. Some of the guys couldn't make it tonight. One of the guys that couldn't make it tonight was our young player of the year. The reason he couldn't make it is he came to the door there and he got ID'd to send him back to Sanka. We'll go into Sanka and get pissed in the pubs because nobody bothers doing it at Sanka what age you are when you're drinking. So I taught him, I ken that for a fact. So the young player here was Finlay Hamilton. When I went through these awards, I thought they were all very well deserved, and I was really pleased to see that one of the awards that I thought was well justified, because I thought the guy came on a lot this year, especially to the second half of the season when we dug in well and we started to grind out games against teams that made us look a bit more like a Cumnock team. So the most improved player was Stuart Hunter. You'll know Stuart Hunter maybe better as Budgie, or the guy on his website, a big bun. He couldn't make it tonight. On to one of our trophies that we do have. I'm not sure, but I think we stole this toilet seat way back in the day and turned it into a trophy. And I don't know who it was that stole it, but he's in here tonight. So now moving on to the second team player of the year, which goes to Andrew Watt.
Guys, stay here.
Wait it.
Can't hear this year.
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
Most deserved. deserving player. I think again this is an award that I was really pleased it went to the guy who got this award. We're glad that he's shown that the tenacity that he has in the back row all season, and he certainly is deserving of this for the performances I saw him put in, and I'm looking for big things for this guy next year. So is Stevie, so is Bobby and all the coaches involved. We think it's time now these guys stepped up and are no longer looked upon as young players in the club. They're men now. You need to get rid of that sort of, oh, we've got a young team attitude and let's just step up and do the business, and this guy does it every week. So the most deserving player was Jamie Thompson. The next award scorer. I think he scored 8 tries or 9 tries. I'm not sure the exact. 8. Was it 8? 6. 2. Right, let's get it to him before he gets any less. Top try scorer last year was Campbell Reid. Well done, Campbell. The final award tonight is our Player of the Year. I was trying to look through there just to remind myself of some of the names. So big Joey Didasso and a few other guys that have won it along with the past that aren't even on this trophy, because we've gone into too many over 50 years. Folk like Toby Stewart, Rab Donald, Roger Thompson, Herbie, a lot of other guys back that have won this trophy over the years that are tremendous rugby players, big Jim Ramage and the like. So moving on to our final presentation of the evening, it's Player of the Year. This one I think again very deserving, but again I'm looking for bigger things for this guy next year, and this one again goes to Campbell Reid. Well done, Campbell. Just a chance to get for all the awards tonight, all the guys that are winning these awards. Thanks, guys.